Welcome, more gamers, to yet another KingBonezai unboxing, or in this case, unwrapping, because I have gotten the General's Hand Pack that was just released from Games Workshop. So I will now be opening this and going through the contents inside. So I need to open this here. Just taped shut, fortunately. No cutting necessary. Now, everything came out quite nicely. So, we've got the scenario cards. Storm of the Camp being the final scenario here. We've got the turn sequence, or just in general, the basic rules stuff. The Am I Broken? Real power attacks. As you can see, I opened this for the first time, so I'm looking through this at the first time. The wound chart. Very useful if you haven't memorized the algorithm. So a bunch of stuff that's very useful. All this can obviously be found in the rule book. They have references to it as well, like this, Magical Powers, page 77 to 80. But obviously this really helps because you can always have this nearby and have it open. Here are all the tokens. We've got prone markers here. Terrifying aura, paralyze. We've also got some objective markers for good, White Tree of Gondor, and some evil objective markers. We've got Channeled Fury, so a ton of spells and abilities. Here are some acorns. Apparently the acorns are on the other side of Standfast, so I guess I heard you can use these for like anything you want, so that's quite useful. We have Lore Master, so apparently if his role has been turned off. We also have Broken Mind. You probably shouldn't need more than one of these tokens for either, because it's unlikely you'll have more than one Lore Master go off and have someone with Broken Mind. And here are some army sheets for your army, if you want to write that down on these sheets. They have, I think 25 they had said, but it might be 50. I think it's 25. So yeah, that is then, oh yes, this as well. Nope, this is just telling what's in it. So yeah, that is the General's Accessory Pack. These are the 12 scenarios. And this will be quite useful, the scenarios. I'll go over their uses first off, and obviously this is a quick reference. Oopsie. Drop my painting, my water holder. Funny what happens in reviews. But yeah, so this is pretty much, quick reference. Always good to have this around. And yeah, turn order in which things with turns happen. I usually forget and pair things off in the fight phase. Usually because that's heroic combats often mess things up that way. But yeah, and these are very useful because you can obviously track wounds. Everything has a flip side to maximize space, which obviously means that we can get more product for cheaper, essentially. There's Channeled and Rage Beast. That's a rare spell, but still useful to have. So yeah, just all of these, you can mark out your effects. You can mark whether a cavalry model is charged. Obviously, objective markers. It's nice now to have official objective markers. And yeah, we've also got things like prone. Obviously, you can lie your model prone, but in other cases, this can be really helpful because that way you know where their bases are lying and you don't chip them if that's the case. So that is really useful. And all these, just for keeping track of things, it's a lot easier. There's some stand fast, so I'm assuming these you can like mark them at the edge of the stand fast, or you can use the heroic move markers, which should be somewhere. There's Failed Courage. This is an extra one. You don't have to put dice next to it to know if someone failed their courage test. That's extra handy. Also got... I can't find the not the stand fast, the heroic move. But I'm sure they have one, because that's like one of the important ones. You might have seen it and I just didn't. But there should be a heroic move one somewhere in here. No, they even have Blade Wrath. That's not one you see often. So yeah, here are the scenarios. And what's cool about this is now you have the scenarios and you don't have to look them up on the internet every time that you want to play a scenario. So that is extra helpful. As well as it helps if you're randomly deciding the scenario, because instead of rolling a dice where you have 12, but you need an equal chance for anything, you can just shuffle these up and, draw one, and then play the scenario. It's all nicely written, and these are the official scenarios, so that's nice to have 12 now. So yeah, that's the General's Accessory Pack, and it definitely looks like a quite cool addition, and I'm looking forward to using it. So yeah, here's the heroic move I was looking for. Here it is. Yeah, you can put those on the edge of your heroic move location so that you know how many models are affected. Very useful. Or combats as well, to make sure you know who's doing what. And on the opposite side of those, I think they might have heroic shoots. Kind of rare, but still might work in heroic strikes. Your staff is broken. That's a good one. Or a good one to have, because it has a powerful spell. So yeah, that's pretty much it, and I think this is quite a cool pack that will definitely make things easier and easier to use and a lot clearer when doing your battles. So be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Support your Hobbit hobby, and Akman Ruki Astu. Thank you.